My name is Sage Francis, watching Chain Game with my boy W.
All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell.
You know what time it is. It is Chain Game, and yes, you were kicking it with W. I'm back in Boulder. I heard it's been about 4 years since he came up here, and I can't have how to say what up to him. Who am I here with?
Sage Francis.
Sage Francis. So, Sage Francis, let me tell you about Chain Game, because it might be a little bit different. First off, welcome to Boulder again, 4 years.
Yeah.
Chain Game's this. We got some questions for you. If you get these questions right, you might get some prizes. If you don't get them right, we're making everyone at your show go back to Denver.
Okay.
If you don't get them right, well, you lose a life. There's 3 lives.
They could take prolific on the way.
They can take pro, and we're taking everyone on your tour bus, and that's it. Okay. But you get 3 lives. If you lose 3 lives, well, you're not going to win the grand prize. What do you think my grand prize is?
The chain.
Yes. Thank you. So hopefully you're going to be rapping tonight with the chain on. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. You ready for some Chain Game?
Yes, let's do this.
Chain Game it is. So question number 1, let's start it off quick, man. Take it back a little bit. I'm going to give you something about a band. Who is this? What group? This group was inducted, or at least announced as inductees of the 2013 class of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, making them the 4th hip-hop group ever to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, after Grandmaster Flash, Fierce 5, Rum DMC, Beastie Boys, and
Public Enemy.
Easy. Number 1, thank you. And because you got number 1, what do we got? Sweet. What 2 collegiate schools played each other in the first ever game of Hurt Ball? Go.
Hurt Ball's real?
Hurt Ball's for sure real, man. I know about Hurt Ball. I didn't play it, but you did?
That's what I called football.
Why did you call it football?
Because it mattered how much you could take pain. Like I played on the worst team, and just every play was you'd end up getting hurt, and you'd have to play there weren't enough people on our team to like come in and save you.
Not enough people in Rhode Island? Like, what was going on?
In my school, no one cared about football. It was like when I say I was like captain of my team.
You just tie your shoes and you became the captain of the team.
For most people, they're like, "Wow, he was captain of the football team," but it was like a badge of shame where I live.
What was the first ever collegiate hurt ball? So yes, football ever played by which 2 schools? Go.
I don't know. I don't even watch college football.
This was back in the day. See if you can guess when it was though.
1930.
1869, between the school of Rutgers and no idea. Rutgers and Princeton. I'm sorry, man. I know you like food. Is that correct?
Of course.
So I'm gonna see how good your taste buds are today. If you can taste this. Can you, first off, you have to close your eyes because I'm going to give you something to eat. It's good, don't worry. It's not anything like really weird. And you have to tell me what you're eating, and I think your taste buds should be able to figure this out. Cool?
No, I don't like this game.
No, you don't like this game? Okay, do you want to even maybe try what this taste is? The reason I'm asking you this is because you are very familiar with this food, I think. Are you cool with that, all right?
Is it ice cream?
Maybe. And do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Tell me about ice cream. What ice cream, if I could feed you right now, would that be?
Mint cookie.
From
Ben
and
Berries.
Ben and Harry's. So Ben and Harry's. Tell me about Ben and Harry's, man. What were they doing? What was going on with Ben and Harry's back in when was that? Like the 80s or something?
What do you mean?
I mean, I heard there was someone sweeping the floor with headphones on, and then essentially like this woman was getting all pissed off because someone was scooping ice cream and not really doing their job.
Yeah, that was my job.
All right, we have a phone, so let's do this. It's gonna go like this: 401. Do you remember the number?
No, I never heard it.
You are right though that it is Rhode Island. 273-1066. Go.
Go speaker.
Who is this? happens if it is.
Excuse me, who is this?
Who? Who?
Makes sense, please. I'm gonna lose a guy. You're gonna make me lose a man. Who is this?
Help him!
Hello?
Yes, I need to know who you are right now.
Help. Oh my god. You need to help. Who is this? Who are we calling right now? Please tell us where we are. Say that one more time, please.
I love you.
Bye.
Yes.
Tell me about
Well, I never had to call Meeting Street Cafe.
Why?
Well, you don't fucking call them. You just go to the fucking place.
In 1997, at the Scribble Jam semifinals, Terry Parker, better known as MC, I'll help you, MC Juice, beat which infamous rapper?
Eminem.
Easy. Because of that, my friend. Don't look at you. Don't look at the. Easy. Okay, so because of that, I'm gonna give you at least this because you took that one off.
Oh, thanks.
So you know what that is. Tell me what
Yeah.
that is. Come on.
Hey, Scribble Jam was really important for the era I came up in hip hop, where it was the biggest gathering of DJ battles and MC battles and b-boy battles, and it started off as a graffiti magazine, so it was mainly a graffiti spot, but I got into it through Mr. Dibbs, who organized it, but with a lot of other people who, like Kevin B, who now is at Rhyme Sayers working with them, and that's how I met a lot of the people I ended up working with for the next few years. I didn't, the first time I went was in 2000, so, and I didn't know this was in 97, but
Well, let's go on to the freestyle because that was my next question. You talked about Juice being such an epic freestyler. Well, in that battle with Eminem, my next question goes into that a little bit. The last 10 seconds of Juice's verse, do you remember the acronym that he used to finish off Eminem?
no.
You don't remember that? That was like one of the best punchlines quoted from so many MCs because it was so fantastic.
It was
He was drinking something.
I apologize.
Okay.
I lose a guy for that.
It's okay. I'm going to say it. So the last line he went like this. He said he's going to do some switch shit. Bitch, you do whatever I say every rip. Spelling out Budweiser because Eminem was holding a fucking Budweiser, drinking it, and Juice flipped it on him doing bitch, you do it. Pretty phenomenal, man, to see that, you know? So the question, though, about this man that we have to see if you're going to win the chain, man, it goes like this. In 1969, Hunter S. Thompson moved to Woody Creek,
Colorado.
yes, where he met his good friend George,
Costanza.
similar, George Stranahan, and he later became, George Stranahan, the founder of a famous brewery here. What is that brewery? Go.
I'm guessing this is relating back to the other question, and it's Budweiser.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
For sure.
Colorado, Budweiser.
Well, okay, maybe I confused you. It actually is not a local brewery. It was local because the guy was from here, but he moved somewhere else. Because the brewery actually is not here in Colorado. It was started here in Colorado, but the brewery now is elsewhere.
Okay, it's Heineken.
You think he went to the Netherlands? Come on, man. I wanted to give you my goddamn chain here.
I don't want to wear your chain.
God damn. I'm sorry, St. Francis.
I still get to keep these.
You still get to keep those. Hey man, you didn't get the chain, but you at least got some. Hey, give me a hug, man. Just hold on for a little bit here.